morning.
Good morning, welcome, good to have you here.
Thank you.
And I mentioned, because you told me, you're new to Arizona, you're new to Mesa.
I am. I've been a Mesa resident for a whole week.
Yeah. and you moved here from?
Central Illinois, Bloomington.
Oh, there you go. Well,
Yeah.
so you want to be at the winter home of the Cubs.
Exactly, you got it.
And you relocated here. Well, that's
Yep.
good to have you here.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
And tell us a little bit about the American Cancer Society, what your role is, what we can all do, and just educate us a little bit.
Sounds good. I'm a 20-year volunteer with the American Cancer Society. So that's it's been my passion for the past 20 years. I started through the Relay for Life program, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Relay for Life here in the greater Mesa area today. I've had the opportunity to work as a fundraiser, as an advocate, working with our legislators in Washington, D.C., and the American Cancer Society, its mission is to provide education, advocacy, patient services, and research to fight cancer.
That's great. What a great cause. And now, Relay for Life, tell us, do you know a little bit more about that event?
Yeah, so we're pretty excited here. Relay for Life in Greater Mesa will be April 9th and 10th at Skyline High School. And it is a community event open to everyone. It's a team event to fight cancer, so teams of families, co-workers work together to raise money for the fight against cancer. And everybody always asks, so do I have to run? Well, what Relay means is one person from your team is on the track at a time. So we keep people on the track for the whole time. It's an overnight event. So we start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, ends at 6 o'clock in the morning out at Skyline High School. The great thing is we'd love to have you all join us as a team. I know Sally's got a team for the chamber here, so we'd love to have you join Sally's team. That'd be fabulous. But as business owners, you can be a sponsor. We encourage everybody in the community just to come out and participate in the event. Come and take a lap or two. Help us as we celebrate our survivors and caregivers. We remember those we've lost, and it's a great opportunity to fight back against the disease that's taken so much from all of us.
That's awesome. How do people sign up if they want to be a part of this?
Really easy. Go to relayforlife.org/Greater Mesa AZ. I've got some flyers back on the back table that have that address, so you can find out more about the event here.
That's perfect. Here's a question or a comment.
Okay.
I'm to ask you about the Survivor Lap.
That's probably one of my favorite parts of the event. When we do our opening lap, we invite all of our survivors to take a lap so we can celebrate them and their survivorship. The great thing too is we ask their caregivers to join them so we can see everybody who's been involved in the fight against cancer. So that'll be at the kickoff around 1 o'clock. On
awesome.
April 9th. Yeah.
That's got to be a very emotional time.
It is. It is just amazing to see how many, we look at things like, statistics have shown we've made so many improvements in the fight against cancer. For example, 4 out of 5 children who are diagnosed survive now. That's not good enough. We need to get that number to 5 out of 5. So events like Relay for Life help us get there.
That's awesome. Well, talk about the American Cancer Society. What impact have they had on cancer research?
We have over 40 Nobel laureates who have found treatments for cancer. One of the things that has been tremendous is a drug called Gleevec in the fight against leukemia. It's just amazing, and the number of researchers that we support every year through the donations that we get through Relay. Just as you look at statistics and the number of deaths due to cancer, those continue to drop. And we've seen significant progress over the past 20 years. And a lot of that has been thanks again to work volunteers do and donations that have been made from our communities.
Another question, what time is the Luminaria Ceremony?
That is an excellent question. I wish I knew that off the top of my head, but it's after the sunset. So I'm guessing probably 8 or 9 o'clock. If you go to the website, they've already got the schedule listed out there. So
awesome.
The Luminaria Ceremony, for those who don't know, basically there are white paper bags around the track that have candles in them, and they represent people who have lost their battle with cancer or who are survivors. And it's very emotional for a lot of people to see all those bags because it's not just a paper bag with a candle. That bag represents someone's life and their story. So
that's awesome. Well, we appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
I got a Every morning I get a quote from one of those quote generators that sends to my computer. Today's is pretty appropriate. It said, it's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. That's what you guys are doing. You're asking people to chip in and help out, and hopefully we can get farther along in this cure for cancer.
Thank you, appreciate it. I hope I see you all there in the spring. Looking forward to it.
That's great. Well, how about a nice round of applause once again for Ann Wheat? Thank you for all you do. Take care.